Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with the final video for the Reader's Digest junk journal that we've been making for the Beginner's Junk Journal series. And we are going to start by making a tassel, and then we'll do the flip through. And these are the items that I took out. So I'll show you those with the flip through in just a few moments. So we are going to make a tassel. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and we'll grab that. Okay, so we have a variety of items that we have left over, and that's what I'm going to start. We have some items that are left over. That's what I'm going to start with. And so too small, might be able to cut that in half. So I'm going to be using the fabric pieces and some lace and some trims that I have here. Let's see. Too small. And we have the great big piece in case we need more stuff. Now I have this piece, so let's see if we make it. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna go ahead and put this piece kind of in the center. Don't lose the little thing. These three are all kind of the same length. We'll try with this one to see if we can. Nah, we'll just leave these. We'll just leave them. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of the fray off. And I'm going to put blue at that end, blue at that end. Put this piece in there. See if we can get what we get from this. This is from the tapestry cover from the 1900s, the ladies from the 1900s. Okay, put that in there. And this looked kind of beachy, and it's sitting here waiting for a home. I don't think I'm going to add any gold. I didn't really put any gold in this journal. So I think 2 of those is going to be plenty. And then we'll add some lace, and then we have this piece of jute string that just happens to be hanging out. And yeah, sometimes that's how things get put into my journals. It's like, okay, yeah, it's here. Let's just put it in. Okay, there's that. Maybe 3 of these. This was lace that I picked up at that estate sale that I went to before we were safer at home. And the only other thing is if I could find that net, the net that just keeps on giving, I would maybe use that. Aha. Okay. I mean, it makes sense to use it because we've been using it. And see if there's a side that, because of the way that I've been attacking this. Okay, I think we'll just cut it right up. Okay, put that in. Okay, so I still have net, and I am gonna pull out my wire so that I'm ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and layer this. so that everything's not okay. I think we put a couple of those with the lace and a couple of those with this piece of lace and that. Keep them. Ah, okay, so this stuff, it wants to grab. Okay, so we'll put a set of that with that, and then one of those over there. And a set of that over there. I want the lace on the top, or the lace, the net on the top. Okay, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to feed it through the ring. Okay, and you can use a key ring, you can use a washer, you know, anything that you have hanging around that's gonna take that through. You can also go ahead and just put that on another piece of fabric. You know, there's so many ways of doing everything that I do. I can't do everything that all the different ways in every video. So those are some other ways of being able to do that. Then you can go ahead, I could have tied this with the net. That would have been really cool. I could have tied this with a piece of fabric, but I do like to use the wire, and I don't want to use my good scissors on the wire. Get down in here. Okay, so we're going to come around, and then I'm going to put a hook on that and put it down inside the tassel behind the wire. And if the other side is showing up, we'll put it under also. And that will give us a very beachy looking tassel. You can go ahead and trim it or not. And then we have some items left that we can go ahead and add into our tassel or not. Now remember, this journal also has a really cool bead clasp that we did also. I'm going to go ahead and put this on a bulb clip. Okay, and add this to the front of my tassel just as it is. I just think it's really cool. So it's one of the charms that we made where we made charms out of beach glass and rocks and things. So there, I love that. And so let's go ahead and lay this stuff out. So here we have a shell on a paper clip, and I think we can go ahead and just tie that in here. So that is, I like to add some of these smaller trims and things so that I can do things like adding things in. Okay, so that will fall in there. And let's see, oh, we have the cool piece of glass. We have a few pieces of glass. I was having fun with the glass. So, and we have charms on, or a charm on the front of the journal that has some of these charms in it too. And I'm just going to go ahead and make that into a ring like that. And there's that end. Let's find the other end of the jute string, just because it's okay. And I think we'll go ahead and put this in, and we're just going to tie this off so that it comes and hangs down and is part of our tassel. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so there you have that. So you have the rock with the little piece of glass, you have the bigger piece of glass, you have the little shell there. We didn't end up using that anywhere in the journal. You have this bigger piece. I think we'll save that for something else. So there's always, there could always be another journal. So let's see what. Okay, so this is our dangle that we have with the flip-flops. We have a flip-flop dangle, and it's got the glass, and it's got those glasses on it. Okay, and then we have this dangle here on the cover. So I think that that's going to be good enough. It's just got some really great stuff in it. Okay. Try and get that net on the front. I love the net. So there you go. That's what we have. And we've got the glass and the shell hanging inside. We'll go ahead and grab, oh, you know what? We don't need to grab another bulb clip because we have this. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, it's time for bulb pins, huh? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out where I want to put this. I want it behind everything else, I think. Okay, so there we have our tassel, and we did also do a dangle. So, and then we have the flip-flops, which I think is just really fun. Now, I like to decorate the spine of my journals because they are in, you know, they're usually in a bookcase like this, and this is how I can identify. If this was like for a vacation, I might even add one of the 2020 charms that we made from the graduation scatter. And so yeah, so there we go. That is my tassel. Go ahead and get these things out of the way, and let's do the flip through. So if you are here and you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. Please come over. If you're here at the premiere, come into the chat and say hello so that we can welcome you. And if you have come back, I want to thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And also, remember that we're here every day at 10:30 with a new video. Usually it's junk journaling. Sometimes there'll be another paper craft or a shopping haul or Happy Mail. And sometimes it's a flip through of a journal like it is today. I am trying to add a little bit of making something to every video so that you might get something, a new idea or a rekindled idea out of every video. So before we get into this, everybody, Chip wants to say hi. Hi, Chip. Hello. And for all of you that are here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hello. Okay, so let's go ahead and look through this. So we've already shown you the bead dangle that we made, and everything in here was made in a video. Okay, so we have the bead dangle, we have the tassel that we just made. We're using a Reader's Digest journal as it was, and I reinforced the spine. And then I have 3 signatures in here, and I will tell you the page count at the very end of the video because I forgot to count. Okay, so we have this dangle here that I made out of the glass beads that we wrapped, and some shells and some of the earring. I just attached this to my cover. I added eyelet holes for the closure, and so there's a video for that. We used scrapbook paper for the inside and for the pocket here. Here's our little edge, and the signature covers are all this gorgeous paper that I had picked up at Hobby Lobby. This the image is from the Beach House paper pack that I'm using, and then all of the images are from the Beach Beauties digital kit at Dearjuliejulie, or the At the Beach ephemera and pages digital kit, or the At the Beach postcard digital kit. So 3 digital kits that I used in this journal. They're all available in the Dearjuliejulie Etsy shop, and while we're home, safer at home, they are on sale for 50% off. All of the digitals in the Etsy shop. So here's one of the beautiful digital images, and we've added one of our tags down here. We have our large tag with one of the Julie Shelley cards here inside the large pocket. We have a stack of pocket here with a tag with a belly band. Lots of writing in this journal. Here's some of the stamping that we did. Flip out page. This is one of the images from one of the digital kits. This is from Beach Beauties. We have fold out, ledger paper. It's avocado dyed. We stenciled, folded this page up and made it into a pocket with one of our tags, some stamping. Here's our top tuck, and it has image from the digital and the envelope that's made from an image from the digital. And then you'll see throughout where I've used the little tiny images from the digital and made them to be like postage stamps. So here's another. This is the postcard size digital. We have our double tuck here, and it has a couple of journaling cards on this beautiful paper from the Beach House scrapbook paper. More pages for writing. We have our belly band here, and one of our napkin tags. So we made several tags and used napkins in a variety of ways. We used fabric on the edge here, and it is actually a border tuck on this side with a little tag in here. It's one of the images from the digital kit and some stamping. This collage is one of the images from the digital kit. We have some more stamping and some stamping here. Here's one of our large tags. So we have several large tags in here. This is the little tuck that we made out of the book page. Another one of the little stamps. So this is the other side of the double tuck where we have the envelope, and I just went ahead and added one of the postcard size images there. We have a little place for you to tuck something away there, and place for you to tuck something there. Some coloring book. We used a list page. Some more. There's the other side of the ledger paper. Another image. There's another book page. Here's our first flip-flop. It's held in here with a fabric paper clip, and it has one of the cards as the tech, and then you've got you can go ahead and write in here. And this is one of our paper clips, and it's just held in here on this side. This is one of the images from the digital kit. Image from the digital kit. This time I was able to put images on both sides of a lot of the pages that I was using. Here's our second signature, and we've taken a postcard image and added an image to the side there, right on top of the postcard image. So here we've got one of the digital images, and this is one of the digital papers. We have map. Here's an envelope with a place with room for you to put something. Another pocket. One of the images from the digital kit. This is an image from the digital kit. Some graph paper. Here's another flip-flop. That's a true flip-flop. When it opens like that, the flip-flop has been glued to the flip-flop flap. Okay, so another one of the images from the Beach Beauties digital kit. Here's one of the tags that we made. And a guest check with flamingo, and that's a playing card. So we did a whole video on playing cards. Now down at the bottom here we have a variety of signature ties. And so the signature ties for this page are the stamp, the rock, the glass, and the net. Okay, we have this great little paper clip here, and it has a little pocket that we made using the bottom of the guest receipt. And here's another tag, and you'll see this netting all throughout. Here we have the Shell grocery list, and here's the other side of that paper clip. So we decorated both sides of that paper clip. And of course, remember, there's videos for everything in here because this is the Beginner's Junk Journal series. So here I took one of those pages out of the side-by-side pages. So I undid the seam in this book and pulled out the pages, and this one ends up just being perfect to fit right in there. Here's one of the edges that we decorated. I love that. And so it's got net, a button, and a shell. And it was actually, we did sew that on. Okay, so here we have one of the postcard images. And we decorated the back, gave it a pocket, and put a Julie Shelley card in there. Here's a book page pocket with the little boy and a stamped image there, a raised or layered stamp image. Okay, so we went ahead and we were going to fold this and then found out that we could leave it open. So I've left it open. This is one of the images from the digital kit. And this is from the Pages digital kit. And here we go. Another napkin tag. It's another stenciling. Here's another double tuck. And it has this little set of cards in it. And it has this one. So that's a playing card that we've added. And then this was where we took business cards and covered them. So, because they are junk journals. So using all the things that you might find around. So this is a large paper clip. It's a Project Life paper clip. I used a butterfly clasp, added some of the words from the Pages and Ephemera kit from the At the Beach digital kit, and this is also a flip-flop, so you've got some more journaling pages there. Here's another map page, and I chose map pages that had ocean and beach on them. Here's another one of the postcards, and I just ripped around all of those and made them into journaling cards. Here's another one of the journaling cards, but I made it into a pocket here. And we have this. I love, look at how well that paper matched this digital kit. And so here's another one of the tags that I made, and just some note paper. I never did find the package of that note paper to be able to put more in here. Here's the third signature, and we have another one of the large tags. This one has a flip-flop on the back. Okay, so that was different. We actually added a flip-flop to a tag, giving you all that journaling space. And then down here, we've added the layered stamping and added this little holder with the tag. Okay, so this is another one of the images from the Beach Beauties digital kit. And I didn't want to cut her off, so we folded them apart in half. Here's our envelope paper clip, and this was in the Beach Beauties altered paper clip video. And I love the way this turned out. I'll be making these again and again. And there's our lobster postcard. He's from the At the Beach postcard digital kit, and we added one of the shells to the top there that I had fussy cut. Here's a Julie Shelley card, and it is on one of the digital printouts, but it's ready for journaling. Some stamping here. This is from a seashell book that I thought was really cool, so I added that in there. Another one of the digital images. Here we have a belly band, and it's really, really thick, and we were having a hard time finding something to put in here. And I ended up using this piece of ledger paper, added some of that pretty paper, and the net to the top. So, and then that just fits right down in there, and that gives you some more journaling space, but it also gave interest up at the top. So here we have another one of the grocery lists in the big pocket. One of our book page tags. Okay, so there's a book page tag, and we used some of the napkin on book paper, fabric and net, one of the digital images. And it says, when she returned to California after that sum. Just happened to be there. That was not on, that tag was cut 2 years ago. And I didn't even know that was down at the bottom until I was putting things together. It actually was already together. Here I went ahead and I stenciled on some of the noisy paper, so you can put an image in here. And here we have a Project Life card under a paper clip and the stamped image down here. We went ahead and these are all clipped together. All those pages are clipped together. So here's a collage image and a double tuck here with a journaling card made out of the playing card, a Project Life card, and one of the tags made from a business card. And here we have our matchbook style note. Okay, so you can go ahead and just leave it like this. You could add more paper in there if you wanted, and this just holds underneath both those. And then you're able to come over and have the card go over the pocket so that it decorates the whole page. This is one of the images from the At the Beach postcard collection, and we put it onto a postcard image. And that's some pattern and some of the net there. Here's another one of the belly bands with another one of the tags that we made. It's even decorated on the back. You'll see the belly bands had calling cards on them. From one of the collections. I believe that is actually from the At the Beach collection. So this is At the Beach postcard collection. Another guest check made out of a playing card. You can see we have the collage page here from the digital kit. And there she is. And we still haven't figured out what she's looking for, but we think she's looking for the people on that ship. Maybe her guy is on that ship. I don't know. I still don't know. Okay, so another image from the digital kit, a stamped image. Here we did go ahead and add one of the Julie Shelley cards into the noisy paper pocket, and you can see it through there. Here's another ledger flip out. Here's the seagull. There he is. I hope you can see him. He's on the pole. I'm going to bring him way down here just in case. So there he is on the pole, and I think he turned out really, really cute. Some more stamping. We have this little note paper that you can go ahead and write in. You could turn it into more of a notebook if you wanted. We have the starfish images here, and then the girls at the beach here. Here we have another belly band, and it's holding one of the Beach Beauties postcards. Sandcastle, ocean map, another one of the images from Beach Beauties, and that one we went ahead and folded. And we have another image, and this is a flip up, flip down pocket with a tag. Yay! Some more of those words from the At the Beach pages and ephemera kit. And our last page has this little image in here. Okay, so I chose the lace for the closure. So we can go ahead and close this, and then, so that is the closure. And then these will also come with this journal. This journal is available in the Dearjuliejulie Etsy shop. It's one of a kind, and again, all of the videos making everything in here is under the Reader's Digest journal on YouTube. Okay, so here's one of the grocery lists. What I did is I went through and took things out, and I just put them in. I just took things out and went, okay, we'll put these in a separate thing. So there's one of the tags. Here's the Julie Shelley note paper stack a note. Another one of the tags. This is the envelope that we made out of the book paper. It has a little calendar in it. It's held closed by one of our little postage stamps that we made. Our pelican. Okay, and then here we have, held together with a paper clip, a couple of other items. Okay, so this is our wallet style trifold. Okay, so there's a stack a note here that clips underneath this shell. There's a pocket here. This is a cigarette card, and so this little note is in our pocket there, and then there's a second pocket back here, and in there we have a tag just sitting in there. Okay, we have a belly band here that has a tag, and then on this side we have a spot that you can go ahead and pull out this card. Okay, so that is our trifold that we put in there. Here's another one of the note. This is the matchbook one that I accidentally stapled it closed, so it turned into that. So here's another guest check. This one has a place for a note on the back, the belly band. It has one of the little stamped images here. And then on the front, we took the bottom part of the guest check, moved it up and made a pocket, added the beach here so that could help hold in these two little tag goodies. Okay, so you've got two little tag goodies. I like the little tags to be able to write down little things in my journals. So the next thing we have another file index goodie. And so we have a tuck here, and it's got this little note place and this little tag that's part of the digital kit. the envelope and the tag, you'll find it in several sizes. And then some of this beautiful paper, and we took it and made a little note paper out of that. And then on this side, there's a place for you to write or put a picture. And this has our little tag inside. And this time we did that image from the scrapbook paper, added the shell and the stamp. So lots of pretty things in here. And again, these extra things, you could put them in to start another journal. Trade them out for things that you like, that are in here that you like better. You know, lots and lots of things that you can do with these. Then you also have your ticket your ticket paper clip that's holding that all together. So that is the Reader's Digest journal, and it has over 170 pages, and it is ready for a new home, and it is available now in the Dearjuliejulie Etsy shop while it lasts. Again, it's one of a kind. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this process. We will be continuing the Beginner's Junk Journal series next week at 4 o'clock on Monday. And we will be starting the Little Golden Book journals at the end of the week. So you still have time to go find your little golden book if you're going to be playing along. And we'd love to have you join us. Also, don't forget about the June Just 15 Junk Journal Challenge. If you want information about that, the details videos in the description box down below. We are having a lot of fun using only 15 items and a few extra items that I let you use to make a journal. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then go watch one of these videos because YouTube really likes that. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.